YouTube goers, this is Mr. Bag 1990. I'm going to be talking about my bulk plan that starts when I get back from Panama City. Right now I'm sitting at 128 pounds. I'd like to jump up to 145, so that means 17 pounds. Now, bulking up can be from 3 different ways. You can do the clean bulk, you can do the average bulk, or you can do the dirty bulk. I'm doing the clean bulk. That means I eat healthy foods, good foods, get all my daily intake of the fats, the protein, the carbs, and I'll talk about the foods I'll be eating. The average bulk is eating clean and eating unhealthy. So a lot of people do the average bulk. They'll eat like fast food and stuff, because you can eat fast food on a bulk, no problem. Just as long as you're hitting your daily macros, it's good to go. Dirty bulk is just eating whatever the hell you want to get and just maintaining your daily needs. Bulking is going up in calories. Let's say we'll just use the daily nutrients thing of 2,000 calories. 2,000 calories, you're maintaining, you're not losing weight, you're not going up in weight. Bulking is going over the limit. A good bulk is going 500 calories over, which means that means every day. So that means at the end of the week you should gain 1 pound. So at the end of the month, if you're bulking correctly, you should get 4 pounds. Now, if you do that, that's good, because you're not getting too much weight. If you're getting more, then you're getting fat in there, because you can only gain 1 pound of muscle per week, and that's what we're shooting for, is healthy weight. We're not shooting anything else. We don't want the extra fat, because that fat's gonna hurt later. That's the bad things about average bulks and dirty bulks, because oh hell, you can gain weight no problem. Hell, if you go up 4 pounds a month and you're doing the dirty bulk, that's great, but that doesn't necessarily mean that 4 pounds is a muscle. That if you're out there eating cheeseburgers and hamburgers and pizza, you're probably that 4 pounds. If luckily you're getting that 4 pounds doing your bulk, it's probably going to be 2 pounds of fat, which over the time when you end your bulk, it's going to come and add up. Because let's say you bulk for 4 months and you're getting that 4 pounds a month doing the dirty bulk, we're looking about 8 pounds of fat and then 8 pounds of muscle. That 8 pounds of fat is going to be on you, and it's going to be so much harder to cut down to a weight after you bulk with that 8 pounds compared to the clean bulk. So per se, I want to shoot up to 145 pounds. So that's 17 pounds. That, right? If I did it, yeah, that's 17 pounds. That means in 4.5 months, I should be at 145 pounds. Now, if I stick to the clean diet, that means I'll be at 145 pounds of pure muscle. Well, actually, let me say that again. I'll probably be at 145 pounds, but I'd say there'd probably be a few pounds of fat, because you are going to gain fat. There's no way you can't gain fat and bulk up. You're going to gain fat. But it's better to do a clean bulk and have lesser fat to burn off when you want to cut down that last few pounds of that fat and just get strictly the pound per pound of muscle that you want from that bulk, because that's the necessity of bulking. You want to get up in weight to get that more muscle. So it's better to do the clean bulk. With my clean bulk, I'm going to be consuming about 500 more of my daily calories. I'm a small guy, so I don't need 1,200 or 2,000 calories. My actually maintenance for calorie intake is a good 1,700 calories. And since I was cutting down, my calories was a good 1,200-1,300 a day, which I was still hitting my daily protein for the past 3 weeks. That's good. But before that, the past long time, when I was cutting, I wasn't getting my daily protein, which I'll talk about that a little later, about how much protein you need a day. But I was at about 1,200-1,300 calories for the longest time, and I wasn't getting enough protein. But now for the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks, yeah, about that month, I was getting my daily pound per pound protein, and still hitting about 1,400 calories, which is very difficult without meat. We're talking about chicken breast meat or whey protein, and that's very expensive. Going on a bulk's going to be expensive too, but not too bad compared to average Joe's going out and buying. But my meal plans per day, I think, is consisting in the morning of a cup and a half of oatmeal, 3 eggs, a glass of milk. Lunchtime, I think I'm having also another glass of milk, a serving of peanut butter, 2 slices of nice whole wheat bread, some jelly, half a cup of rice with a good serving amount of vegetables, and some fat-free cheese and some sauce. Oh, it's going to be good. And then lunchtime or dinner time comes around, and I'm going to be eating a few ounces of chicken breast, a few ounces of tuna, getting some 2 servings of pasta, a little bit more vegetables, some beans in there. I swear I'm missing something else. I think there's something else in there I'm missing. But all in all, I'll be getting a good 130 grams of protein in my daily intake, and I'll be reaching around 2,400 calories. But that's going to be good because I'll be getting that healthy stuff in me. Because let's break it down. Eggs are very essential to bodybuilding. It has the right amount of fat, and it has the right amount of protein. And then for the chicken breast, chicken breast is a hell of a good thing for bodybuilding. That's a key essential of bodybuilding. You always see chicken breast in a diet, unless you're like vegan or a vegetarian or something. You're gonna have some chicken breast in your diet. Oh, and peanut butter. I love peanut butter, you know that. And peanut butter is very essential because it has good fats in it, depending on what you buy. If you don't buy the natural stuff, you're probably getting more unhealthy fats than you want. But if you buy the natural, you're getting the natural fats, which we'll talk later about natural fats and unhealthy fats. But also, I'm getting pasta, I'm getting oatmeal, I'm getting rice, which are very good complex carbs, which you do want carbs in your diet when you're lifting or anything like that. You want, if you're maintaining, if you're cutting, you're bulking, you want to have some carbs, and there's always the right amount of protein, the right amount of carbs, and the right amount of fat. And you reach those, that's your daily macros, you're going to be good on your diet. And my whole wheat bread, that's a good carb. Beans are a good protein. I'll be getting some tuna. That's a good because it's got omega-3 fatty acids, which is essential good fatty acids for your body. But hopefully I will be at 145 pounds in 4.5 months. I'm hoping that's going to be all muscle weight. And that's pretty much my bulking plan. And then after that, I hope to go on a little bit of cut to drop about 3 or 4 pounds, and I'm hoping that, yeah, it's probably going to be more than that, to be all honest. If I'm jumping up 17 pounds, it's probably going to be a good 5-6 pounds of fat. So I'm going to go down on a cut when I get done, about that 5-6 pounds. But I'll still be hitting my daily macros and stuff. But that's my bulk when I get back from Panama, which, actually, let me tell you one thing. Right now I'm hitting 1,200-1,300 calories for my cut. So the weekend I'm in Panama, I'm going to be raising up my calorie intake, because I just don't want to go strictly into my bulk, which will be a good double my calorie intake, because my body's not going to know what the hell's coming at them if I just double my calorie intake out of nowhere and get that every day. So I'm going back up to the normal calories that I maintain to kind of get my body prepared, if you understand what I'm saying. It's just kind of like a little pipe or so. You get your water in there, that's the right size pipe, and then bam, you just unleash a full thing. It's just like, oh man, that pipe's not going to know what the hell is happening, so it's going to explode. And then you start, and body-wise, you're going to get bloated, and that's not what we want. We don't want to look bloated, because we're here to gain muscle and look good and be healthy and just be all around natural feeling. And that bloatedness, oh, we're going to look in the mirror and just cry to ourselves. We're going to be like, what the hell happened? But that's my bulking plan. If you got any questions, actually, bulking, it's 500 calories over your mains. So if you want to start bulking, figure out your mains, which is usually, your mains is usually your body weight times 14 or times 15, and then bulking is usually about 17, 18 times your body weight or so. I might have said that wrong, but I think I said it right. But that bulking, cutting is your body weight times 12 or times 12 or 13. You can decide which one is better for you. It usually is going to end up your mains minus 500 for a cut, mains plus 500 for a bulk. But the reason you go over 500, because a pound of weight, or 1 pound of weight, is in excess of 3,500 calories. So in excess of 500 calories a day is going to add up to 1 pound a week if you can do the right mathematics in your head right there. Do, bam, 3,500. So you got that. But I'm hoping it's going to be a good experience. I'll definitely show you guys progression on the way. I'll show you the videos. Now that I'm doing my new routine and actually getting my gram per body weight in, it's gonna be good. You guys have a good one.